Weatherspoon, can you state your name, please?
Mauricio Witherspoon.
Mr. Weatherspoon, you need to put on. Do you have on a shirt?
I got a tank top.
Okay.
Basically, just the rundown of my situation to keep the less amount of bullcrap out of your ear is I am struggling right now. I have no money. I'm laid off of work. I was denied unemployment.
It's a Fiesta and a Bonneville.
Yeah, that's the car, and that's the insurance. I'm on my mom's insurance. My mom's insurance because of the OWI. I couldn't.
To another session in Judge Washington's courtroom, where today's docket features a mix of financial challenges and personal responsibility. Our first case involves a man grappling with financial difficulties, openly sharing his struggles with the court. Will his honesty prove to be an asset as he seeks resolution for the money he owes? And in another case, a grown man finds himself still reliant on his mother's car insurance plan, despite being at an age where financial independence is expected. The defendant attributes the high insurance rates to a past DUI conviction, a consequence of his own actions. Will Judge Washington be able to get to the bottom of these cases today? Stay tuned to find out.
Assistant Public Defender W. Lebo for Mr. Weatherspoon. Mr. Weatherspoon, can you state your name, please?
Mauricio Witherspoon.
Mr. Weatherspoon, you need to put on. Do you have on a shirt?
I got a tank top.
Okay. We're here for a brief show cause because Mr. Weatherspoon failed to appear at the last hearing on December 14th, 2023.
That's correct, Your Honor. My understanding is that we'd like to request an adjournment in this matter in order to discuss the potential resolution.
Well, there's no need to adjourn. For me, Mr. Weatherspoon was 18 years old, so I had indicated to Ms. White before his last plea trial that you guys were free to request title from the court, and it would be obviously dependent on if the court needed any, supporting information. I don't think Mr. Weatherspoon has any other history, so I don't know if there's mitigation necessary.
If he has no prior history and this is an RNO case, was there an injury to the officer?
I don't believe so. Let me just double check really quickly. No, Your Honor, doesn't appear to be so.
Under those circumstances, I would likely do HIDA.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would still like to adjourn in order to discuss that possibility with Mr. Weatherspoon.
I understand. Pre-trial will be adjourned to February 8th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your bond is continued, Mr. Weatherspoon. State of Michigan versus Tyler Stratton, 18 FB 1889.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Tyler Stratton.
Thank you. All right, we're here for payment. Mr. Stratton, last I knew, had not made any payments on this matter.
I have not.
Yes, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Basically, just the rundown of my situation to keep the less amount of bullcrap out of your ear is I am struggling right now. I have no money. I'm laid off of work. I was denied unemployment. So basically, my whole story is I just don't have the needs to pay these fines at the moment.
All right, April 16th, 2024 at 10. Hope things get better for you again, Mr. Stratton. Okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender W. Lee before Mr. Hanna. Mr. Hanna, could you please state your name, sir?
Evan Hanna.
Mr. Hanna. You're here on a number of matters today. You have a pretrial, a review, and a pre-hearing conference. Mr. Lebo?
Thank you. And with regard to the review, my understanding is that Mr. Hanna has completed the requirements and has sent those to Ms. Straub. He's also sent those to me, so I do have the documentation of his VIP program as well as his community service. And I've sent a copy of his insurance to Ms. McDuffie, but I'm not sure if she's had an opportunity to review that at this time.
I did receive your email, Mr. Lebo. That's the same document that was emailed to me on November 3rd. So we actually adjourned 2 months ago because that insurance policy is a different person and 2 different vehicles, and it needs to either be the same person or the same car. So we adjourned so that Mr. Hanna could have his name added to that policy as an insured that was covered. And I still don't. It's the same exact email I got before.
I do see that now. If we get one more adjournment on the no insurance, Your Honor, I would appreciate that. I think Mr. Hanna may have a different document he needs to provide.
Wait, if you don't mind me asking, what car's on the insurance?
It's a Fiesta and a Bonneville.
Yeah, that's the car, and that's the insurance. I'm on my mom's insurance because of the OWI. I couldn't, my insurance through insurance companies are just skyrocketed because of the OWI. So I had to make a deal with her. It's in her name technically. So that's the insurance.
So what I'm hearing, just so everybody's on the same page, is that he will not be able to get this dismissed because he doesn't have the insurance proofs that she would require to get a dismissal.
That's correct. Yeah, if he's not able to have himself listed on that policy as an additional driver, I understand that that could be a problem. Because essentially, otherwise, people could just get a friend or family member to say, "Let me borrow your insurance." That's why I don't. It has to be tied one way or the other. So, Mr. Lebo, I don't know if you wanted to discuss that further, Mr. Hanna.
I would. If we could get a brief adjournment just on that one, just for this particular case.
Yeah. I don't have the ability to check with Ms. Straub to see whether or not she actually has the proofs that you're talking about, because she's not going to be on the docket today. So we're going to need to adjourn for that purpose also, because I don't have a report that indicates she has received that documentation. And then as to the pre-hearing conference on the equipment violation, are we going to just adjourn that one to that same date as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll adjourn everything to February 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Bond is continued.
All comments, viewpoints, interpretations, and insights expressed in this video are for education and entertainment purposes. All individuals featured in the video are to be presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please do not attempt to contact, locate, or engage with any individuals featured in the video.